In Nigeria, it's just like, rap is not really a thing.
Because it's not our culture now. We're not Americans. I struggle with a lot of anxiety as a time.
If you were to make a collab with a UK artist, who would it be?
CEO.
You had people fighting. They were like, he's a rapper? What rap game is he going to cover everybody?
Well, I said it so well.
Come and beat me.
Come and beat me.
Come and beat him. Yeah. To be getting ready to get married now.
My what?
Because you're 31 and you're a Nigerian man.
So?
Your parents will flog you, eh?
I was 19 when I got signed. I just turned 20 when I had Shocky. So imagine being in the limelight that early. I feel like that's not really, it's not talked about so much. Olamide signed me as a rapper though.
Really?
For lyrically. That's what got me my record deal. Okay. When I want to rap, I do rap, I go in. Okay. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where I go fear, I get AK-47 for year. I got a big gun, big bug, big block, big squad. Make nobody wipe me for year.
Hi guys, it's your girl Esther, the Nigerian queen, and I'm back with a special guest with a Nigerian royalty.
Yeah, I like
royalty.
That.
Yeah,
of
period,
course.
period.
Yeah, that's more like it.
I'm here with Mr. The man that's gonna make us Joku Neo. Mr. LilKesh.
It's popping, put it on. Ooh.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Well, welcome to the UK.
Thank you for having me.
You come here often, don't you?
No, I don't. I mean, recently, I used to come more very often. Yeah. But there was a timeline at which I wasn't coming to the UK as much.
Yeah, why?
For different reasons, I was just not really active at that moment. But now I'm active and you guys are going to see more of me.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, excuse my voice. I lost it. I've been touring for about a week now. And I had a show because I shut down London yesterday. Yesterday.
So yeah.
You know, so my voice is gone, but we'll leave, baby. Now it's giving like cracked bedroom voice type, you feel me? Sexy type shit, but you guys gonna make do with it.
It is giving bedroom voice. Yeah. The ladies probably love it.
I'm sure they do.
I mean, guys, he literally came from his show. Like, he performed yesterday and now he's here. So I have to just give you a round of applause for that.
Thank you.
Who's working harder than him? Oh my God.
You.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
The UK.
Yeah.
What do you like about it? Do you like it?
I do. I like my fans, most importantly. I like the energy I get from my fans here in the UK. Some things I do not agree with.
What do you agree with?
It's like, well, there's a lot of Nigerian food here, so I can't really complain. The weather.
The weather.
Yeah, I miss the sun when I'm here sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a little depressing sometimes.
It's not even that cold right now.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
The movement too slow.
Too slow?
Yeah, man, you're going somewhere. Yes, you're going somewhere and like, you're going somewhere that's 15 minutes and it takes about an hour to get there because of the bumps, the traffic lights, the, what's it called? The speed limits.
But you're coming from Nigeria. Annoying. Nigeria that you sleep in Lagos traffic.
Nigeria, you fragile, full throttle, you even break the traffic.
Oh no, but that's reckless driving. That's
I know, but like everybody's operating like that.
Oh, okay.
You understand? In Nigeria, on the road, everybody's mad.
So you don't mean fast, you mean gentle.
You mean here?
Yeah, it's a bit more gentle.
It's not gentle. I'm talking about restrictions, the speed limit. Like they tell you can only go do a 20 on a particular road. Yeah, that's too much. I can't.
So you don't like rules, basically?
I don't, man. Everything is a little bit too slow for me. In Nigeria, you're on the road, you're going. You know?
But that's why like Nigeria is lawless. Like anything goes in Nigeria.
Yeah, I mean.
So you want to be doing a 60 on the 20 roads, basically?
I mean. So we could get to where we're going quicker, you know? That's why I like.
So what you don't like about the UK, the weather and the rules?
Yeah, it could be a little violent sometimes too. Like,
it's violent?
Energy. So like violent energy. Like,
okay. What do you mean about that?
I don't know how best to explain it, but it's just in the vibe. It's in the...
Like people aren't friendly, like...
Some people are. I'm mostly around the friendly people, but I've been coming here for quite some time too, so I know how some people can be.
Yeah. I think, do you know what it is? I will say this. It's because we're broke in the UK.
You're broke in the UK?
Money no day for UK.
That's why you think, that's why.
We don't get money for this place. Because I was talking about this, I had an artist, Sneakbo. He's like a big UK artist.
I know Sneakbo.
Oh, you know Sneakbo?
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Would you ever make a track with him?
Of course.
Would you?
Of course.
I can make it happen.
That would be nice.
Is it?
Yeah, but like, you know, it's all vibes. If I meet him,
you hear that?
If I meet him, I will get along.
We need
Most
to
definitely.
see this LilKesh and Sneak Boy.
Let's get it.
Remix.
Let's get a Sneak Boy.
A collab. That's interesting. I might shout him for me like today.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Well, yeah, Sneak Boy was talking about how like he doesn't get love like that in the UK. But when he goes Nige, people pull up. Like people give him word of cash to go and ball out. Because Nigeria, there's proper love. But here, everybody's just broke. Everybody's got problems for their head.
I think
they don't have time to even...
I think it's an environment. Sometimes you see finish.
Yeah.
Do you understand? If you go to America as well, we love Chris Brown, seeing him from afar. He could walk in the club in the US sometimes and they just be like, oh, it's Chris Brown, we see him. You know, and act like they don't see him sometimes. It's normal. So but like if somebody like Chris Brown is in Nigeria, he's a god. Do you understand?
This see finish though, I feel like Nigerians, I think they've got a bit of an ego still.
Nigerians?
Yeah.
You mean Nigerians in Nigeria?
Yeah, in Nigeria. Like the culture of Nigerians is very much very prideful. And
yeah, we're different.
I've only started like getting myself a bit more involved in the Nigerian culture because I didn't know how non-Nigerian I was. I thought I was like Nigerian until I met Nigerians and I was like, oh shit.
But you're Nigerian though.
I'm Nigerian, but I think now I'm starting to think my identity is British Nigerian because
of course. Where were you born?
I was born in Nigeria.
At what age?
Like I moved here when I was 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I do feel like I'm not really like Nigerian cultured because this
obviously because you didn't grow up there.
Yeah, of course. Like this sea finish that you say.
Yeah.
Everyone says it, bro. Everyone thinks they're big in Nigeria. Like everyone thinks they're main characters, bro. And it's crazy. Even my cousin, like he'll be like, "Now see finish, you just look me." I'm like, "Who are you?" I'm so confused. I find myself saying that to a lot of Nigerians, but it's also good because you get proper respect in Nigeria.
The way you carry yourself, you know.
Of course. Yeah. And another thing Nigerians love
is what?
What do you think?
That Nigerians love.
Yeah.
Nigerians they love money.
I'm literally gonna say that.
Everywhere, just
talking money.
Cash is king in Nigeria, man.
Money.
If you're going anywhere, take money with you. And the money is not because you want to buy something or because you need it for yourself. It's because you're gonna come across people who need the money from you. Yeah. And you better have it on you.
Yeah. Money. Like that's the only thing that's talking in Nigeria, bro.
And you'll be like, oh, madam, big man, senior man, chief.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They don't even watch your face if you don't get money.
I'm telling you.
Like, I didn't know how money, like, is so important until I went to Nigeria. And it's just like, when the ballers pull up.
And it's not even money in the bank. It's money on you.
Yeah, it's true. Because we are more credit cards. Nigerians cash down.
They just
Them cards
need money.
Not on finance, bro.
They just need money.
Yeah.
For everything.
No, I see
If
that.
a Nigerian points you in a direction, probably you're lost and they point you in a direction. Best believe they need some money after that.
Right, okay? You go service.
Show us some love.
Show us love. You go show love.
You know.
You ain't getting that shit here. Exactly. Like no one even has money to give you like
like
that.
They don't care, Yeah, they can be nice enough to just do things for you and expect nothing in return.
Of course. And I think it's also because I feel like in Nigeria, everything is so transactional.
Very.
And I think sometimes it's a bit embarrassing.
Very,
like
man.
even like the police, you can just pay them off. That I think is too much. Because I feel like people come from abroad, like maybe like Americans or I don't know, even Europeans, and they go back. And I think it's just annoying that like you can't even go to the airport and no one's asking for money. Like it's like, bro.
Even as a celebrity, right? Like sometimes you want to, like when you meet your fans or you meet people that recognize you, you just want genuine love. Like, oh, hi, LilKesh, it's nice to meet you. Can I take a picture? And go. It don't work like that.
Yes, sir.
You know,
they ask you for money.
Of course. And sometimes they just expect it. It's just like an entitlement. And
have you ever told someone, I better come out of my way?
Of course. I don't care, man. I've been around for 11 years now?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that.
If I want to give, I give. If I ain't got nothing to give you, then I don't have to give you.
Yeah.
You can't
but do you not feel embarrassed? Like, because obviously in the Nigerian culture, if you ain't giving money, like,
I don't care.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. Because sometimes too, you meet some people and like, out of respect, I don't want to disrespect you and give you money. after I just met you and taking pictures. But like, they're in their mind, they're like, I gotta drop something. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about good things about Nigerians. What would you say is the good thing? Maybe 3 good things about Nigerians.
We're very good looking. One,
Of course.
The guys, the girls. Yoruba men in particular, just something about us, we're special.
Yeah, and Yoruba men are fine as hell. Yeah. I won't say that. That's true, that's true.
Something about the aura as well.
But Edo men are good looking too.
What?
Edo.
What's that? I'm joking.
You say you didn't even hear.
I'm joking. I don't, not fine. Because you guys can be stubborn, so don't come for me. They do, but like, if it's not Nigerian, if it's not Yoruba, if you go Yoruba, you can never go back. They're what?
Aggressive.
I don't know which of the Yoruba men you've experienced. Not in my books. Well, I'm not aggressive.
Do you reckon?
I'm definitely.
To be fair, you give off Edo vibes to me.
Edo?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, because you seem a bit gentle. Most Yoruba men I know are very like gra.
I don't think you can call it. That can be a tribal thing.
You reckon?
It can be a tribal thing. It's just the personalities.
I feel like
as a person, I'm calm, I'm reserved.
Is it? Yeah.
And you don't think so?
You seem reserved. No, you do. Because I know.
But when I'm on stage, I'm crazy as well, bro.
Is it?
I let it out.
Yeah, you seem like you like to have a good time. What's your star sign?
Yes.
You seem like a water sign.
I am a water sign.
Wait, which one?
I'm Pisces.
Oh my God, I'm Pisces.
Pisces too. Yeah. Something special about Pisces.
Of course.
I used to say like Pisces is one sign that's got all of the good qualities of every sign in it.
Of course,
it's also
exactly.
special.
We're
number
lit.
one.
Like,
we're number one.
We make the world a better place.
And we're so addictive. And have you realized people get obsessed over us easily?
Yeah.
Like,
and I get so overwhelmed. I'm just like, leave me alone. Like,
it's like, you're doing too much. Can I just be?
You know what I mean? Like, I know you love me, but like, just leave me alone. No, I think we are amazing. But anyways, let's talk about UK slangs. Have you picked up any UK?
In it.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Any like proper slang?
Blood clot. Is that UK though?
Blood clot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually derived from.
Like, you're jarring.
Jarring,
you're jarring.
What does that mean?
It means you're annoying.
Okay, well done.
Yeah.
Say another one.
Man, you tell me. I can't really. You teach me a couple.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I use slangs much. Oh, I don't know.
And you've lived here this whole time.
Because I don't really use a lot of slangs. I just say it
says a lot about the kind of friends you keep.
Yeah, I'm a very educated woman.
I could tell. As I said, you're probably surrounded by them type of people. So you don't hear a lot of slangs.
Yeah. But like things that people use, well, back in the day, we used to say things like skiing.
What's skiing?
Skiing. So that's like, all right, cool.
Well, yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah, it's just like skiing.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, what about, you know Roadman?
Of course, I know Roadman.
Okay, what's a Roadman?
With the hoodies on, and like with the Batman type thing.
Yeah. What about Wasteman?
Oh, you're a Westman, bro.
What does that mean?
It means you're dead ass. Am I right?
Yeah.
No. You're a Westman, bro.
What about Who's That You?
Yeah, who's that guy now?
Yeah.
Who's that you?
Yeah.
Come here, little you.
Okay. Looks like you really picked up some.
I try.
Yeah, I can see that. But let's talk about your DJ AG set. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
That was nice.
DJ AG is like our
big ups, man. It's beautiful.
Treasure.
It's beautiful to see what's doing. Like, I like when I see people who represent things that has to do with positive, good energy.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sure there are people who are just looking forward to the next DJ AG show because of the kind of joy it brings to them.
Yeah, it's so lovely.
I like when people stand for positive things.
Yeah. It's when he does like the care home stuff as well.
Care home, what's that?
Like he would go and perform like in care homes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're Nigerian. That's why you don't know what a care home is. So care home is like where they put the elderly. So like, when
I do know what a care home is.
Oh, right.
It's probably just a different word.
Oh, what
so I used to volunteer for things like that before I blew up.
Did you?
Of course.
That's so cute.
I used to be around a lot of old people. Yeah, I used to volunteer. I would go and fellowship with them every Friday.
That's so nice.
Yeah, fellowship with them, share biscuit. Old people are amazing, man.
Oh, is that any organizations you used to work with?
Yeah, it's called Old People's Home.
Old People's
Home. It's in Lagos. They have different branches, but it's called Old People's Home. It's a government establishment.
So did the government pay for the residents to stay there?
I really don't know how it works, but
okay.
I think maybe I really can't say, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I really can't say, but I would believe the families of the older people are definitely responsible for them to an extent as well.
Okay.
Because not a lot of establishment and limited spaces, limited homes. Do you understand?
See, I don't even think in Nigeria, like a care home would be a thing.
It is a thing.
Because there's a culture of like your parents live with you or you get like someone to stay with them. We don't really have a culture
still works.
of...
That still works. But you saying they don't do that here as well? Like most people just do care homes.
I mean, especially the white people, yeah.
Yeah.
I think obviously the Nigerians, because we have a culture of you take care of your parents, a lot of the time they will.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they have care homes in Nigeria. That's really cool.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what they have in Nigeria. A lot of things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, no, DJ AG, he would go around to care homes and would go and perform for like the elderly with Alzheimer's and all this like Parkinson's and stuff. And it's just really nice that
Bless his soul, man.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out DJ AG.
Shout out DJ
Love,
AG.
brother.
Keep doing your thing. And also, let's talk about you being a legend in the game. I feel like, I don't know why a lot of people don't give you your flowers, because I knew about LilKesh like back in 2015, 14.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
You're 29?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. So you were... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I meet a lot of female fans these days. They're like, what, 22, 23? I was like, damn, you must have been really young when I was popping.
Yeah, I remember, obviously, you were signed to Olamide back then.
Yeah.
And Olamide, he's my favorite artist in the world.
That's amazing.
Like, I've been in love with Olamide. I'll tell you how I fell in love with Olamide. When I was like 15, no, it was I was about 16. I went to Nigeria with my mom.
Yeah.
And it was that time where this song came out. What's that song? Ojurosoke came out. And it was just played everywhere in Nigeria. And I was like, who's this artist? And I listened to that track. I was like, rah, this guy's sick, you know?
That's when he won your soul.
Yeah, and I was just in love. So everything Olamide does to me is like gold. And obviously he signed you. And I was like, who is this man? I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. He's lit. But yeah.
Shout out the OG.
Of course.
Yeah.
But no, shout out to you as well, because obviously you had your first breakout tune in 2014.
Oh yeah, Shoki.
Shoki.
Yeah, you did your own work.
Of course I did. I'm a journalist. What do you mean? But and you've kind of just kept the momentum. How has it been for you?
But it's been a journey. It's been a journey, I would say.
Tell us about it.
But it's been a beautiful one at that. The ups and the downs. I've enjoyed the journey so far.
Okay.
It's been overwhelming as well.
What's that overwhelming part of it?
It's the most importantly because I blew at a very tender age. You know, I was 19 when I got signed.
Okay.
I just turned 20 when I had Shoki. So imagine being in the limelight that early. I feel like it's not talked about so much. But shout out to people like Justin Bieber who was able to, that was vulnerable enough to tell his story. I went through things similar to that. But like on the back end, oh yeah, I had my days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it's not easy being
similar. Justin Bieber, like, I don't know what you...
He blew at a young age.
Okay. But when you say similar, like obviously Justin Bieber's gone through a lot of things in the limelight.
Yeah, not all of his problems. I don't share all of his problems.
I was going to say.
But like just the fact that just coming to the limelight at a very early age, you know. I was also deprived of a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of life experiences that I could have learned before I was put in a position that high. A lot of fun I could have had. A lot of just different things, but it was just a lot blowing up at that time. It was overwhelming trying to undo all of that. You know, and also trying to maintain the brand over the years and, you know, evolving, growing, all of that. It was challenging, but it just
What was the hardest part for you? Like just that one bit that you're like, oh yeah, this was the really biggest struggle I had.
That's deep. That I would have to meditate on and give an actual answer, but like just a couple of things now. Different challenges at different levels, different.
Like when you say things you were deprived of, what were you deprived of? Because obviously you a star, like you have everything you need. What do you mean? You got the money, you got the girls, you got the houses. So what were you deprived of?
You know, sometimes things come to you at a time when you might not know the value of it. It's like you need to grow to a particular place in your life, and where things, I don't know how to put it, I don't know how to best explain it for you. But like, I would just say I wished that I'd learned so much more as a human being before I was given some of the things that I was given.
Okay.
Do you understand?
No, you're speaking in like parables.
Yeah.
Do you mean like emotional intelligence, like
what? All of that, emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Just intelligence in general, growth.
Okay.
Growth. I just wish I knew more.
Okay.
So if I knew more, I would have been able to do more.
Right.
Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. But I do feel like you did a lot.
From your own perspective.
What do you wish you could have done?
Just more. A lot of things could have been handled way better than it was. But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
What specifically could have
I would
been
rather
handled?
not get into that.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you ever feel like you get your flowers? Like obviously there's been quite
from the right set of people, yeah. But
it's the right set.
I mean, we're still here. There's still so much flowers that are gonna be given over time. I'm gonna remind them.
Is that?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you're gonna remind them.
But I want to believe I still do get my flowers, because check this. I've been in the game for 11 years. I still get on the stage, I fuck it up. So that's my flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my flowers. But yeah, the Fireboy show.
No, I was not.
It was crazy. Did you see a video of it, Liz?
Yes, I saw Olamide. Yeah, he posted quite a few things.
Did Olamide post a video? Did he? I'm talking about my performance at Fireboy.
Oh, I didn't see your performance now.
But yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
It was late, so it feels good to... But
do you feel like the younger ones, like the people that have come after you, do you feel like they give you that respect that...
I want to believe so.
Yeah?
I want to believe so. I mean, those that would respect you. I don't demand it. I don't need it from you. Do you understand? But I don't need it from you. But those that do, they do. And it says more about them, not me. I don't demand respect, but I appreciate it when I get it. Because I would always give it to you, regardless. So, yeah.
Interesting. I mean, you spoke about, I think there was one time I saw an interview that you were talking about why you took a break from the industry.
Which of the interviews are?
I don't remember exactly. I just know it's
one
of
your
your
words?
interviews.
What did I say?
You basically took a break from the scene, and you said it was because of your mental health.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that was really challenging as well. Because you were saying you have the money, you have the girls, you have everything. You think like that's enough. It's never enough. All of that don't fill you up. Do you understand? So, and evolving, growing, dealing with different things while you have to maintain a particular image, or you have to make sure you keep the ball rolling. Can be very challenging. So yeah, I had my fair share of mental health.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that, because people don't really talk about mental health, especially like in Nigeria scene. So that's why I wanted to talk about it. Like, what would you say you struggled with your mental health?
I struggled with a lot of anxiety at the time. So I don't like to identify as ADHD, but I have ADHD. Okay. Do you understand?
Have you been diagnosed?
I diagnosed myself, but trust me, I know. It's not one of them cases where you will be like, for every little thing, like, I'm ADHD. Everybody has a particular level of ADHD to them. Do you understand? But it's bad when it is a disorder. I've had my fair share of that disorder right from when I was a kid, growing up. Do you understand?
Interesting.
So having to deal with that, anxiety of being in the limelight, different other things, challenges that I faced at different times in my life.
What would you say causes your anxiety?
Different things, mental health in general, just dealing with things. Anything can get caught in anxiety. But also, I feel like not knowing, lack of clarity. Yeah, lack of clarity. That's one thing that can give me anxiety. Because once I know what it is that I'm dealing with, or what type of emotion I am actually feeling, or what my problem really is, that is half solved, then the anxiety goes away. So yeah.
I can imagine. And I guess also with the Nigerian culture being so much like you're under pressure all the time, like people are literally, you're under pressure to have the most money, be the biggest artist, be the best at everything. I can imagine that causes a lot of anxiety.
Pressure, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I've always said this, a lot of Nigerians need therapy because the pressure that we are under and we put on each other, even from your parents to your friends, it's a lot. And I feel like people don't really talk enough about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but with me, man, I talk it out, though. I talk it out. I don't really do.
Did you ever take therapy?
No, I've never done.
Really?
When I needed it the most, I was not privileged to get it because I'm very picky with people I decide to. I don't get comfortable with just anybody. But at the time when I needed it, I didn't get it. That time is gone. I was able to talk it out myself. I don't think I would ever need therapy.
When did you need it?
Way back then when I was going through all of that. I'm not in that headspace no more. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm living my best life. Why were you not
privileged to get it?
Just because I don't think I was. Nigeria is not the best place for therapy, I would say.
Okay.
It's just not it's not, I don't think it's up to the standards it is out here. And being a famous person, I think I'd rather talk to somebody that doesn't perceive me as LilKesh or just don't know me or anything about my world.
But that's the thing about therapists, like, they are everything's supposed to be confidential. So, like, you being LilKesh, they're not supposed to deal with you as LilKesh. They're supposed to deal with you as my client who's telling me this confidential information that can't get out.
But I'm still not just very comfortable with just some Nigerians. I'm sorry. Just when it comes to sharing things as deep as that, I'm not so. But my thing with therapy as well is, like, we are our own therapists. The job a therapy will do is just to help you see yourself better, to help you work your own shit out. You know? But if you've been privileged to work it out yourself, keep talking it out.
It's a very Nigerian thing to say.
I was talking it out.
Yeah, that's so Nigerian. Like, no, sometimes you need to speak to someone. And
do you know what we've been through as kids?
I know.
Do you know what we've been through?
What would you say you've been through?
Well, like, because I came from the ghetto.
Is it?
Like, I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like where I'm coming from.
I know, you look like a pretty boy.
I know, but like I look complete opposite of what I used to be. Like, I came from, have you seen Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah.
You seen the movie? That was literally me. Yeah, we came from the dirty part of the ghetto, but we switched it all up, looking clean.
Yeah. Because even when I went to Nigeria, this is what I hated the most. When I'm seeing kids on the streets begging, I seen like a 2-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I nearly cried. And like, I remember my cousin was telling me, oh, they're just professional beggars. I'm like, bro, that's a kid. That's a 2-year-old begging for money. And I was so annoyed because I was in Lekki, yeah? You see the ballers in their bloody Range Rovers, the like luxury cars.
Yeah.
Right there, there's a little kid, a 2-year-old begging. How the hell is that even possible?
Well, because, I mean, sometimes I'll drive by and not give them no money either, except I want to. Because those kids are not there. Most of those kids are there against their will. There's some adults around who are monetizing them.
I hear that, yeah? But also, nobody chooses to beg.
But what are you going to do about it?
The government is so bad. That's the thing. Like, you need to understand how neglectful the Nigerian government are. Like,
so that's on the government.
Of
like,
course
what can we as individuals, just because we pointed out the guy in a Range Rover and then there's a kid there, what can he really do? And then the kid, give that kid 100K, give that kid $1 million. He's back there the next day. So what can you really do about that?
That's kind of true.
Yeah, that's really up to the government.
Yeah, the profession. Yeah.
It's messy though.
It is kind of bad. But I don't blame the government too much about Nigerian problems. I also blame the people because Nigeria has this selfish culture, I would say. Like, people think just me and my family. Like, where are the private organizations that are opening business to support more people? Like, a lot of in the UK, it's mostly the government do like NHS and all that stuff and give us benefits.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, we have food banks. We have people helping the less fortunate. And in a country like Nigeria, where there's so much unfortunate people, I would expect more private organizations.
In the land as fortunate as Nigeria is filled with a lot of unfortunate people.
Do you get it? And I did not know how much money Nigeria get money. When I was there, I was like, these people really got it like that. But it's like, why are they not helping each other? Like, they're waiting for the government to do stuff. But the government are also people they all have the same mentality. So the mentality is me and my family. That's why the government, they end up getting into power and they just take care of their family. But if you're not in government, you're doing the same thing anyways. So you can't really blame the government because you ain't doing nothing.
I blame them. I blame them like mad. I don't go blame them again. The corruption goes from top to bottom.
Of course.
I mean, the people could do better as well.
Yeah.
But the government play a huge role. No,
I do think, obviously they're the head, like with great responsibility. Well, what's that saying?
With great
power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, see, with this great answer, with great power comes great responsibility. Whatever, you guys know what we're trying to say.
I beg you, don't come for us.
Exactly.
But I do think, obviously the leaders have to do more, but I also think the people need to stop leaving it to the government. Like, they need to step up and say, you know what, I'm a private organization. Yeah. Like, it's not just send my kids abroad and go and splash out money on my family, buy luxury cars. Yeah. It's, can I have like a food bank that can help these people consistently?
I hope so someday.
Do you think?
Yeah, I hope so someday. I mean, it's been like that way before I was born. Still like that. I hope someday it changes. I hope some people come into the government and, be intentional enough to do more.
Yeah. I mean, because even like Ghana is not even that bad. I've been to Ghana as well, and I see like the system. It's like people come together to help each other.
Right.
Nigeria just seems like everybody lives like an island. Like me and my family.
Right. True though.
Yeah. True. I think sometimes it's we diasporans that need to go back and change things.
You think so?
A little bit.
You have to come around for president.
As in, they will kill me.
What position would you?
What?
What position would you want to apply for?
No, I'm too scared. No, I can never run for position.
You come and do your load day of
I think they need to kill all of the. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
That's a strong word.
Let me.
I don't
I won't take that. No, but I think there needs to be a reset.
Yes, big time.
You can't even go in and try to change things because you will be the enemy.
But guess what? That's going to take years.
Yeah.
It's not happening anytime soon.
And everyone just accepts that.
No.
But there's no protest.
Make peace with that. The ally will make peace with that, the better. It's not going to change. The change we're looking for is not going to happen anytime soon. It will happen over time. But maybe tomorrow.
Do you think the people are doing enough, though, for a change?
The people?
Like the Nigerian people?
They're trying now.
I don't think they are.
At least we don't vote much more. Unlike before, we used to care less about voting. But now people are coming out in numbers. They're starting to vote. The people are using their voices. We could do so much more, but
I think they could. Because
I'm rooting for my country, Nigeria.
Well done to Nigerians. Right. I don't think they're doing enough.
You said well done to Nigerians or to us Nigerians?
To us,
are you counting yourself out?
Because I think I'm British Nigerian.
What does that even mean? You were born in Nigeria. You grew up here, you're still Nigerian.
True, I'm Nigerian. Nigerian. No, that's true. Right. Our country's going to get better. I just feel like our people need to do more. Like, in terms of, there should be like thousands of protests, like consistently. I think people have protests, like they had the NSARS and that was it. There was no more protests. Like,
that would change nothing.
You keep protesting. In the UK, do you know how many like petitions they have consistently?
Despite how well set up the UK.
Do you get what I mean? Even now they complain about everything. There's a petition to, because when they had the XL bully dogs, they banned XL bully dogs. There was a petition to like take the ban off. There's petitions consistently. But I feel like Nigerians,
there's so much power in the hands of the people here in the UK.
Yeah.
Unlike in Nigeria. The government controls everything.
That's true.
That's why it might be hard. Unity, if there was more unity, it would help.
Of course.
Yeah. If there was more unity among the people, it would help.
Yeah, I understand that.
Nigeria, my country.
Nigeria, my country.
Yes, sir.
Right, okay, let's talk more about your music. So, obviously, I seen something that you posted one time, and you were saying, I'll read it word for word. You said, honestly, I left the rap game so I can focus on my money.
Yeah.
But it's sad that I've come back and the rap game is still dead, basically.
I said that.
Yeah, you said how dead the culture is.
Yeah, when did I say that?
Yeah.
When was I on Twitter?
I don't know where you put it.
How many years ago?
It somewhere. This was like 2 years ago.
Can be. Maybe
It was you.
But I mean,
And then you said it was when you dropped a track Ecstasy.
When I dropped this thing, so then I dropped what's that first track called? Yagi Level, I think.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you
probably
said
something I can say.
You're gonna show them what real hip hop is like.
I said that, right?
Yes, you did. And that went a bit controversial because the reason it was controversial is because people were saying, do you consider yourself a rapper?
I am a rapper, but I don't like to identify as a rapper intentionally.
So you think you're a rapper?
I am a rapper. I came into the game as a rapper.
Yeah.
Lyrically is one song. You know lyrically, right?
Yeah.
Lyrically is one song that got me my record deal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a rapper. Even though I was a rapper, I'm rapping on more commercial beats. I am a rapper, but I don't like to identify as a rapper.
So what do you
because I had foresight. I knew where I was going. My country likes to party. And I was going to be in the side where the money is. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
I was not going to... Most of the people who identify as rappers, not a lot of people could stand the test of time.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
That's interesting.
Olamide is an exception because he did a whole lot of commercial songs still. I floated him throughout the years. Understand? So I knew that's why when I came into the game, Olamide signed me as a rapper though.
Really?
For lyrically. That's what got me my record deal.
Okay, yeah.
But then we got in the studio, like, I knew I wanted so much more. Then I gave them Shocky, bam. They say, bam. Is it because I love you, bam?
Because I knew you on your more commercial, like, Shocky and all that stuff. And I think that's why I was like, oh, is he a rapper? I didn't know that.
I thank God because if I didn't make all of those moves, so where would I be? People didn't care. They didn't give a shit about the rap culture in Nigeria no more. They didn't care.
True, the rap is so dead for some reason.
Yeah, they didn't care.
And that's
they want to party now.
That's true.
Yes, no,
Nigerians. Maybe because I'm a big fan of rap. So I feel like I find it really weird when, like, in Nigeria, it's just like, rap is not really a thing.
Because it's not our culture now. We're not Americans.
Yeah, that's
true. Hip-hop is an American thing, you understand?
Yeah.
But we borrowed it. We borrowed the sound. Just like we borrowed Amapiano. SA, that's a rap country. They love hip-hop. Like, they love proper. South Africa, they do.
Okay.
But guess what? Even the Amapiano sound, which is like the original sound of the South Africans, still managed to tell hip-hop, I take the back seat.
Yeah.
You know? Africans, like to party.
That's true.
So yeah, back to the tweet.
Go on.
Yeah, like back to the tweet. I said that, yeah, so well. I said it so well.
Have you managed to revive the rap game?
Oh, that was just for that time being. I had no intentions to try and revive it for the longest. I don't even know why I said that because that was never my mission.
Yeah, because you had people fighting. They were like, he's a rapper? What rap game is he going to come and revive?
Well, I said it so well.
Come and beat him.
Come and beat me.
Come and beat him. Yeah. But no, for real though, are you going to make more rap tunes then?
We're going to make more rap tunes. Oh yeah, check out, what's it called? Don't Bother Me with Monarchy. I dropped the verse there.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped the verse. Yeah, I mean, when I want to rap, I do rap, I go in.
Okay.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where I go fear, I get AK-47 for year. I got a big God, big gun, big box, big block, big squad. Make nobody whine me for year. I don't bother nobody, so don't bother me. Jeje Lomo coming long, so don't corner me. Gbefila, Gbegele, cho like NTA. Every day, cause I the ball like NBA. They want make I run down, try. But I go chop pella, cause I'm too fly. They say I don't get further. Stop it.
Period.
Period.
Just stop it. Stop it right now.
Bars, baby.
No, but that's why you need to do this collab with Sneakbo.
Yeah.
It should be a rap.
I probably wouldn't even rap.
Sneakbo's hard. Sneakbo is so hard.
Right.
So imagine.
And he's loved.
Yeah, no, he's loved. He's our nation's favorite because he's got like the biggest our anthem.
What is this?
Let me show you the way. Never, and I don't get paid. I don't know the lyrics, but that's when that comes up in the club. That's like everybody's anthem. So yeah, no, if I can make this happen, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make some calls. But let's talk about more label stuff. So obviously you were signed to Olamide when you first came out.
Yeah.
Your contract just ended, right?
Said extended. So I would rather not speak on that because this has been a focus of conversations when I did interviews and stuff. That's one of the reasons I stopped taking interviews for a while because everybody wants to talk about YBNL, my relationship with Olamide. I don't like to speak on that. Don't ask me no questions. Myself and Olamide, we're good, we're amazing, but like that shouldn't be the topic. So I'd rather not speak on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're here now, 11 years down the line. That shouldn't be a conversation no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what would you like to know?
Well, I just wanted to talk about how, obviously, when you left, you created your own record label.
Yeah.
So how's that, like creating your own?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Although I feel like people just be like, you never say no artist.
Yagi record. Yeah, I was going to ask that as well.
Yeah. Because I cannot be responsible for an artist yet. Especially, I mean, it takes a lot of mental, it takes a lot to be responsible for an artist. And I do not like to take people's dreams for granted.
Okay.
Like the different artists that has gone through me. I'd rather put you on than sign you out of my greed or whatever. Even artists, I was pretty sure that they were going to blow up. I didn't just put them on because I'm not trying to tamper with, I'm not trying to play with your dreams. I'd rather point you in the direction where, these people have all the resources it takes and like they're ready and willing to work and help you get to where you're going. But like me, do you understand? I'm still very much responsible for myself and I cannot be responsible for it. It's a lot. So that's why I've not taken anybody on, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Because I know a lot of people would like to.
Yeah, they're on my ass. They come for me every day.
Yeah.
I'm like, go sign artists. Yes, not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously you dropped your album.
Yeah, new EP.
What?
It's an EP. An extended playlist. Okay. Yeah, FGI, Forever Getting.
Yeah. Why did it say it was an album?
Some people call it an album, some people call it an EP. Okay. It is what it is.
Okay.
It's a body of work.
Yeah. Right. So
have you listened?
I did. Is it No Disorder? Okay, I like that one.
Which one is your favorite?
I think No Disorder.
No Disorder, yeah.
I like the one with Reekado Banks.
No.
Yeah. The one with Fireboy.
Vex for You.
Vex for You. Yeah, that's
really good. Me, I love you, Vex for You. Yeah, that's good.
But I want to talk about it. Like, what's the story behind that?
Vex for You.
No, just the EP in general. Like, what does it mean to you? Is it just like something that you just want to jaye, you just dropped, or?
No, I just wanted to give people good music. I wanted to give them a taste of the LilKesh they fell in love with. So that was why I did that. And yeah, man, just great music, compilation of great music. You know, and different tracks had different messages. I wanted to, I just wanted to speak to different people on the album, and I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say that's where your headspace is right now as an artist? Very much.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Let's
that and more.
Up.
That and more. And by the more is yet to be put into new music. That will be the next phase of the music they're gonna listen to from LilKesh. But that's kind of like a compilation of that's LilKesh from like that's LilKesh of 2 years back.
Okay.
From like 2 years to date.
Yeah.
That's where I was mentally up to date.
Okay.
That was the part of LilKesh I gave them on the EP. Do you understand what I mean? It's like my voice is getting cracker. It's getting worse.
No, it's fine.
Sounds sexier. Does it?
So sexy. No, I want to talk about the track you had with Reekado Banks.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, you guys had your drama back in the days.
Yeah.
Were you guys ever like beefing?
No.
So you're always being cool?
We're not friends, but like we're beefing either.
Is it? So all that drama and you guys were actually
It did all that drama actually it did happen.
No, I know.
But it's not like
I know the drama happened, but I'm saying like obviously people were fighting over you guys. The boxes.
Yeah, it was chaos.
It was off.
It was chaos.
But then you guys are then just dropping music together.
I mean, but like that's years after.
Of course.
Yeah.
But like, was it cool even then? Before, like years ago?
No, like I said, it wasn't my friend.
Oh, okay. So how did the relationship start?
It's just over the years, people grow up, like, I don't know, sliding each other. Okay, you mean this particular collaboration?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit me up.
Oh,
and it was like, he's putting out his next album soon. He needs me to pull up and listen to some of the tracks, and possibly if I fuck with any of the tracks, I could just jump on one. I was like, say no more, brother, let's do it.
That's interesting.
I was excited to pull up on him. I pulled up, listened to the project, which is amazing, by the way. I'll tell you guys the name of his album, but you guys should hear from him first. But let me cast him.
Let's get the tea.
Reekado, I was cast you now, but I'm gonna let it slide. But yeah, the album is amazing. You guys look forward to
No, this
his
is an
sophomore album.
exclusive. Drop it a little.
I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, then I got a track. I'm on the track of the album as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I thought to myself, it would be nice. I put him on as well. So I sent him a song, which is Dodo. He liked it, jumped in it. And that was what brought about it.
Oh, that's nice. That's very mature.
And we made magic.
I like the maturity.
He's a cool dude. Really cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how in Nigeria, there's not really a lot of beefs and stuff.
You say what?
I don't feel like... No, I think in the UK rap, bro, these people kill each other. Like, there's a proper beef.
That's one thing about Nigeria. It's not that deep.
Do you get it? Like, I feel like Nigeria is money. Money first.
Let's make money together. We'll come for each other. Just like if you're in the bus stop now, you see some Yoruba guy, yeah, but watch it well because you don't feel but like they won't actually throw hands, but like
will they not throw hands?
They will. Just like some artists as well. They go word for words on Twitter, but like when they don't really. We're not that violent. Let me just say. We don't do violence like that.
That's what I mean. I feel
they'll
like...
beef on Twitter, say themselves in real life. Blah, it's good.
Do you get it? I like that. I like that. It's not that deep. Because
better not be.
In the UK, if you talk on someone, my nigga, you could lose a life. Like,
America's even worse as well. America's worse.
Yeah, it's because they got guns though. Yeah. But I feel like Americans, sometimes they put things aside for money. I feel like the UK, bro, like, no,
they're just violent.
They will come for you.
So
like,
when I told you the UK is violent, you were asking me how.
Yeah, no, I agreed with it. We are a bit violent.
No, you're
definitely.
Violent.
I feel like, but I don't blame them. It's people from the hood. Like, I'm not from the hood. So I even didn't understand it until I came to the ends, bro. Like, when I would go to, like, South London, you gotta be, like, looking around your shoulder. Yeah. Don't talk too much because someone could pull up on you, like, for real.
If a 19-year-old walks up to you, like, what are you looking at? Just leave, bro. You probably got it on him, man. Just go... I
went to a party one time, so a random girl wanted to like pull up on me, bro.
Girl.
Her and their friend, girls. I was like, yeah, I beg. My mommy loves me. Let me just go. And the thing is, I'd apologize because I ain't got time to be getting into no beef. Like, I've got things to lose.
I don't like violence too, man.
It's not even the violence. I've got so much to lose. If I get a criminal record, because my background's in law, if I get a criminal record, I'm done. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Right. But these people have nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
They will fight you. They don't care. And even if you're a celebrity, I remember when Sleeper was coming here, my guy was scared. Like, he was bare like, bro, let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go in.
Yeah.
But it's not because it's Croydon as well. It's because, like, everywhere you go, you got to be waiting for your ops. Like, you got to make sure.
It's about that life now. Because Sleeper is about the life,
And that's the thing about UK music. I do think, because we always talk about how drill especially, like, should it be banned? Because it's actually just glorifying the violence.
That's what it's about. How can you be a drill artist and you're not violent?
Yeah.
What kind of drill artists don't have no ops? You're not really...
Yeah. See, I don't really
like that. It's not a very nice
that.
culture though. No,
I don't like it because I'm like...
I would never indulge.
Do you get it? Because I think UK rap, they're so talented. Like, my favourite genre is UK rap. And I feel like...
Over Afrobeats.
Can't lie, I love...
Oh, I see why you say you're British.
I love some Digga D. I love some wait. Have you not heard Who's That My Man? Jump Up Fry Man. Why is he leaving his right hand?
What tribe are you?
I'm Yoruba.
Yoruba, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my man. Oh, the man for Jokuli. You say my man.
Who's That My Man? Jump Up. I do like ghetto shit. I'm not gonna lie. Even like
even though you're not ghetto.
I'm not ghetto, but I think it's like my alter ego.
Yeah.
I love a bit of violence, but not actual violence. Yeah. But it's like, obviously, the music can't exist without the violence. I'm like, can you guys just make the music and just maybe come out of ends? Do you know what I mean? Like, stop fighting.
It won't be the same, Sha.
It's true. It's
sad
true.
Truth. It won't be the same.
Yeah, it's true. Because bless Digga D, he gave us great tracks, but now
my man's in jail. Oh, he's in jail.
You don't know who Digga D is?
I don't.
See, this is the
I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
This is the thing. I want to fight people when they come to Yeah, because when you not come to the
Oh,
UK...
they didn't tell you.
You don't respect...
Oh, before you started fight, ask my people. They say I like trouble. I'm just going to get on your ass right now.
No, for real. Like, I feel like people from Nigeria or people that are not from the UK, it's like all you guys know is Central C.
That's not all we know.
I feel like it is. And you lot, like, I think you lot disrespect
we know
our
Dave.
artists,
we know Dave now.
Yeah, Dave, but Dave is
We know
sick.
Notes. We know Stubbsy.
Okay. But these are all like commercial rappers. Digga D is like drill. He's the face of drill. And this is why...
I'm sorry, I don't listen to drill music.
True. Okay. That's fair.
I'm a melody guy. I love melody. That's what drives everything I create.
Flows, beats. Like,
melody first. Melody first.
I'm gonna play some Digga D.
Okay.
What about J Huss? You know J Huss?
Yeah, oh come on.
Okay. J Huss is my favorite.
J Huss is certified.
Yeah, because he's quite versatile. He's not too violent. Like, he can make a party tune.
Yeah, he's commercial with it.
Yeah, like he can... Yeah, I do like how versatile... Dave is my favorite as well. I would say like my top three, probably, J Huss, Dave, Pot Paper. Do you know Pot Paper?
Yeah.
They will be that... Oh my God.
Oh, this laugh is...
No, you don't even know. That's not good. You need to do your research.
What are you going to paper?
Pot to paper.
Pot to paper.
Pot to paper.
No disrespect. Is he a drill artist?
Yeah.
Chama Bino. I didn't mean it, bro.
You're hilarious. Yeah. No, but if you were to make a collab with a UK artist, who would it be?
Central C.
Central C.
Yeah. I just love his person as well, man.
Yeah. Central C is so talented.
Yeah.
I think he gets a lot of backlash because he's not really, well, I don't know. Allegedly, please, I didn't fight anybody. Allegedly, he's not about that life and he just kind of wears the roadman, like...
Even better, that makes him an artist.
That's
even better, that makes you an artist.
Him amazing.
You can create, check this now. I might come from the ghetto, but I was never really ghetto.
Yeah?
Do you understand? I was never really ghetto. I remember back then, Adekule God would be like, Kesh, you're a fraud, you're 419. Because behind the scenes, they see how I converse with people. You know, I'd rather converse in English than in Yoruba. But like when people knew me, they knew me for songs like Bisiriu, You Just Fire, Bisiriu, and all of those things. I created that because I knew it was what people wanted to listen to, you know? So it was like, that was the artist part of me.
Okay.
So I think it's impressive for you to be able to create something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think this is what the UK needs, because as much as like people get onto Central C saying it's not about that life, which I understand. Don't get me wrong. The reason why I understand how people feel is because people die for drill music. People have died. They've cut bodies. Like people sacrifice themselves to make sure this music is what it is. So obviously you can imagine why they're angry, because Digga D's in jail because he lives what he preaches. If he says he's gonna chef my man up, he's going to chef my man up. And obviously it's like, you now wearing that costume when like Digga D kind of didn't choose that life. He was raised in that life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it must be frustrating for them that it's like, bro, you know I'm gonna catch a charge for this, but you are actually out here, you're talking about it, and you're not really about that life.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I completely hear it, but I also love what Central C has been able to do with UK music, because he's actually showing that what UK music is. You don't have to be violent. And it doesn't need to be violent. Like you can genuinely preach what you want to preach about, but just move at the ends. Because I always say to them, move at the ends, bro. Like, why are you making music in the ends where your ups are waiting for you? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
but that can be a little tricky, you know, because that's where the soul of the music is from. I remember when I left the ghetto, it took its toll on me, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was like, there was a time when I was trapped in a circle at the time, because the same music that I made that got me out of the ghetto, made me famous, was the same music that had given me a new life, that restricted me from being in the environments where I could still give them the same type of music. You know? I'd love to go in the hood and chill with you guys and hear the new slangs and still keep that energy. It keeps
you fresh.
But sometimes I'm too famous to be there.
I think you have to just go back once in a while. Like Kendrick Lamar does that.
Go where?
Because he was raised in the hoods.
Go
but
where?
like Wait, you can't?
I can't do things. Oh, no,
you can't go to the hoods?
Nope.
Why?
What am I going to do there?
Just to go feel up. How's everyone doing?
I could do without.
No?
Nah, it gets too chaotic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? What's chaotic?
Not Jimmy, why? I'm a street artist. I blew up as LilKesh.
Yeah.
Do you know who LilKesh is?
Yeah.
So like, think I'm just gonna go in the hood and just
you go with your entourage. That's what Kendrick does.
They will outnumber you.
Is it?
Yes, no.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't do gangs, so.
Okay, you're a good boy.
Debatable.
Maybe you're a bad boy.
Debatable as well.
So what are you?
The side of me you get
you're
just
middle boy.
Just depends on who and where.
Okay. You can switch up.
Straight up.
I'd like to see you get aggressive. Hey, hey.
And then I can be very reserved as well.
Is it?
So it depends on who like the person just determines what part of me you get.
Is it?
Yeah.
That is what I'm like. It's a Pisces thing. It's a Pisces thing.
What would you prefer though? The bad boy Kesh or the good boy Kesh?
The good Kesh.
Good Kesh.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, but I feel like I'm literally like that. Like some people would describe me and they'll say like, Esther, hey, don't mess with Esther. Like she's something else.
Don't give me that vibe.
Yeah, because you're nice.
Actually, I think you might have some touch to you.
No, because I just feel like, do you know what it is? I don't believe that people should be horrible, yeah? And I feel like if you decide that you're a horrible person, why do I need to be nice to you?
I don't like horrible people. I like kind people.
Do you get it? Exactly.
Just be kind. It don't take a lot to be
kind. Like, it doesn't take a lot. So it's like, if you've now decided that that's what you're going to be on, then understand that I'm going to match your energy. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Good. Best in matching energy.
Do you get it? Like,
you turn up, I turn up with you.
Do you get it? Even take it a little bit further.
But like, that's why I would always go out of my way to respect people. It's not like I'm really just respecting you. That's me respecting myself. So if I come to you with a certain energy, I expect you match it. I'm not going to respect you and you're going to disrespect me.
Love that.
Yeah, but like, I always try to make people comfortable around me. You know, just be respectful and be extra. Sometimes I go out of my way to be extra kind.
Yeah.
So you
do seem really kind.
I can be.
I feel like sometimes the world take being nice for granted.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to...
Giacomo.
Yeah, I see Giacomo. For real. Like, no, but I think that's what's good about us Pisces. Even the studio manager, he's a Pisces.
Easy.
Yeah,
Fifi,
Fifi. That's how we get on because he knows that when things are going crazy, I'll be like, Fifi, like, don't do that. And he understands.
Don't do that.
Do you get it? Like, but you know.
Are you sure you don't have some kilometers? Because that's the stop listening to this dream. Don't do that.
But obviously, I also know his energy. Like when he's like not in the mood, I know to. Do you get it? Like step back. Do you know what I mean? Because you have to respect people and their boundaries.
Fifi don't strike me like somebody who's not always in the mood. He's very, smiley, chill.
No, he has his own.
Does he?
Yeah, he can.
Don't strike me as that.
It's a Pisces thing. Like we can be different.
Oh yes, so that's why I live the way I live because I'm a very solitary person.
What does that mean?
I like to be by myself.
Oh, okay.
I need a lot of solitude.
Okay.
I have a lot of solitude because people get the good side of me when I'm ready to, socialize and all of that. But when I'm done socializing, then I had to retreat to my cave and just go be there and not be around anybody.
Yeah.
If I don't have those times to myself, you probably wouldn't like me very much because I need to be by myself.
I completely relate because I'm like that. Like, people think I'm the most social butterfly.
Yeah.
Because when I'm outside, I'm outside. Let's go. After party, let's go.
I'm late.
Do you get it? But for like weeks on after that, bro, I need to recharge my social battery.
And I can be by myself for the longest.
Exactly. I love my company.
I'm one of the most, what's the word? Words fail me sometimes. I'm self-sufficient person I know.
Yeah?
Very
you
self-sufficient.
can entertain yourself, innit?
Trust me.
What do you do to entertain
I don't
yourself?
even know people out there. My brain on its own is very busy.
Okay.
So all my guys, me and my people, we be entertaining ourselves in our heads sometimes. I know it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. Like, I watch a lot of movies as well.
Okay.
Play games sometimes. And I don't, my concept of time too is very not normal.
Good?
So,
in a good way or a bad way?
I mean, to my advantage, because a week can go by and I'm not aware of it. Do you understand? So that helps me, kill time.
Okay.
But in a bad way too, when I got shit to do.
Okay.
I'm like, shit, I have to get ready now this time. So
yeah. I feel like we're the same people. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, I think we should bring it to an end. Have we had an hour? Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
It's such a good chat, right?
Wow.
Did you enjoy it?
Can I ask me, are you single? Do you need girls? What's your type? Do you understand?
Should we ask that real quick?
No, it's too late. It's too late.
I feel like you should tell us.
Tell you what.
Type?
I don't want to talk about it, man.
Why not?
I don't talk about it. Too late.
Big yash?
Yeah?
Big yash?
No, that's not something I look.
What do you look for?
I mean, yash is important. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah?
Yash is, but like...
What do you look for?
I don't want to talk about my type. I'm not in the mood anymore.
Why? Come on, lighten up. Tell us your type.
I like a lady. I used to say I like a lady.
Oh, a lady.
I really love me a lady. Yeah, I love cute girls.
Okay.
Slim, thick.
Okay.
You don't have to be older. But still, like, there's something about people that is so much more than just your physical attraction.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
like a character.
Yeah, like a character, like horror.
What type of horror?
Horror.
What does that mean? Oh, aura. Right? You got the H factor.
Do I?
Yeah, I thought you said horror. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you like
How would you
aura?
pronounce it?
Aura.
Aura.
Aura. Yeah.
Aura.
Okay.
Whatever.
So what type of aura is that? Like elegant?
I can't put a word to it. It's just good. Aura, you feel it.
Okay.
I put a word to aura, but like you just feel it.
Okay.
I like kind people.
Oh.
I like a very kind lady. It's a turn on for me. Just be kind.
Just be kind.
Yeah, be pretty as well. I love a nice face card. Yeah, your yash can be big, but like the face card is not face carded. Then yeah, because if I can't kiss you and do all of that, like I'm sorry. I can't pressing your yash is not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to be able to cuddle you, kiss your faces, kiss your lips, do all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say your love language is physical touch?
Yeah, I like physical touch.
Isn't it?
Yes, that's why all those long distance relationship, I don't know how you guys do it.
Is it?
Yeah. Would you?
Yes.
Long distance relationship.
I feel like I'm gonna marry a Nigerian
man.
man.
Said, oh, I'm kissing you from here. Can you feel it?
No, obviously I need to see you like probably twice a year.
You need to touch me. Everybody do.
Yeah, touch me. They have those stimulant things now where like it's like a toy and it's like you can feel your person's stimulation.
What are you talking
through
about?
An object.
through what object?
Like,
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I've seen something. Where
are you talking about that egg thing?
I don't know if it's an egg. I just know
and
it's
then somebody can now control it from there. And
yeah.
Yeah, that's quite creative. I'll do that. I would.
I think I could because
but I'd rather do it with you here.
Okay. So
you not you in America.
Your partner
yeah.
With you.
Yes, my eyes in your eyes. I need to look into your soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you been dating in the UK?
Like if I've dated in the UK in the past.
Well, are you?
Am I dating?
In the past, are you? Whatever.
I did it, yeah, but like I never really dated in the UK because I never really stayed in the UK.
Okay.
But somebody I dated that used to be in the UK was more of like a UK Nigerian thing. And most of the times I was spent with these people were like not even in the UK. It was mostly in Nigeria.
Well, they came to Nigeria to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say you like UK girls?
Yeah, they're cute.
They're cute.
Thank you.
Compared to Nigerian girls?
I like UK. I'm joking, my babies. My babies. I like UK girls. They're pretty cute.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute. Good energy.
And you like your Nigerian girls as well?
I do. I like every girl. Like, you could be my girl. You could be from anywhere. It could be from Spain. It could be from Nigeria. But like, if you're my person, then you're my person.
Aww.
And when we see, we would know. Okay. And we would connect. And we won't be able to do nothing about us attracting each other. You're just gonna be like, you're gonna be there.
You believe in fairy tales, don't you?
I do.
Oh, finding your person, your queen, your Cinderella.
Yeah, my other half.
Oh, so you're single?
Yeah.
Single right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure your female fans would love to hear that.
I know. I've been single for the longest, man.
Why?
At first, it was just because I broke up. Okay, it's intentional. That was the reason why I got out of a relationship in the first place.
Okay.
Because I've just figured I could do better on my own.
Okay.
You know, as far as my career, everything that was priority to me at that time was, you know, and ever since, I've not been able to find myself in a space whereby I could juggle both.
Right.
Yeah. And I just have so much more to do to achieve. That's why I'm not dating at the moment. But you know what they say? Not even what they say. What I believe is that person will always come that would make you, you know, forget all of that. You would compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you feel ready to date?
To date? No.
Still no?
But I mean,
how old are you?
I would be lucky to find, it would be nice to find somebody who would make me compromise. Okay. But now I'm not intentional about dating.
Really?
Yeah, because it's more about the other person. I don't want to, if I'm dating you, I want to be there for you, you know? And also, I'm not a kid no more. So, like, anything from now.
So, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
You said you were 19 when you came out.
Wait, don't do no calculation. How old do you think I am? Just give an age.
So, you are probably 31.
I don't like to talk about my age much, but yeah, man's an OG, you know.
How old are you?
31, you said it.
Oh, wow. I am good.
You're not that good. It's because you did the mathematics. You're just good in numbers. That's all.
Well, it means I'm good at maths, right?
Yeah, we tried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you need to be getting ready to get married now.
My what?
Because you're 31 and you're a Nigerian man.
So?
Your parents will flog you, eh?
Not me. And even good thing is my parents I feel like they've made peace with the fact that I'm a different type of person.
Is it?
I don't do that. Marriage.
What?
Maybe later. I don't share. I'm not of that mindset.
Is it?
Yeah, of getting married. I don't see it yet.
You're not going to make someone a baby mom. That's a very UK thing to do. Not
intentionally, but I'm not going to wife anybody anytime soon either.
So you're just going to be playing around?
I don't play around.
Playboy life.
I'm not a playboy.
Just give him playboy.
But I'm not trying to, it's not like I don't want to get married because of, I want to be free or whatever. It's just because I don't do well with, I just don't see, yeah, man. I don't believe in marriages yet. They don't work.
What? A Nigerian man saying marriages don't work? What? Why?
I don't believe they work.
Why?
Have you seen the rate of divorce?
In Nigeria?
Divorces, yeah, people divorce. Like people get married and people divorce. It just don't work. I've seen a lot of unhappy marriages. But that doesn't mean they're not happy ones. But also, it's a me thing as well. You know, I know myself. Until I get to a point in my life where I am capable of being there with another person, be there with another person and share my life with one person for the rest of my life. You know, I want a happy home and I don't feel like I can give that yet. And I'm not going to I'm not going to jeopardize other people's happiness just because I have to get married. No.
So you just be dating. Are you dating women?
Am I dating women?
Yeah.
God forbid I date men. I date women, but
so I'm not actually... you're just wasting somebody's daughter's life.
No, but like that's one thing about me. I'm very honest. I don't lie. I have these conversations. I let people know where my heart is.
But that's kind of mean though.
I let people go as well.
You let them go?
Yeah.
So you get them to fall in love with you?
I don't get them to fall in love with me.
As a Pisces that you are, obviously they're going to fall in love.
I don't get them to...
And then you're like, okay, go now, leave.
I don't get them to fall in love with me.
You do?
I don't. They
do.
Because
you're a charming person.
I know, thank you. I'm aware. So but like, they do.
So they'll fall in love and then you were like, get the fuck out.
No. So that's why I don't believe I'm a very good person to an extent. So I never end on bad notes with people. Okay. We stay friends because you see that I'm not that guy. But like, I might break hearts, but not the way you think I break hearts, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just a heartbreaker. Just accept it.
Professional one, but not something. No, I'm joking. I'm not a heartbreaker. I take that back. I'm joking. But yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, now we know.
Yeah, okay, no.
LilKesh is a heartbreaker. He's not going to marry you.
I'm not the heartbreaker.
He's not going to marry you, so don't waste your time.
No, but like, I already even made that known from the onset. It's not that I don't share that train of thought. Not just yet.
Yeah.
But you can never say never.
Of course. You're going to find maybe someone's going to...
I might.
Like, brush you off your feet.
Yeah.
And...
Most likely if it's somebody that shares the same train of thought as I do. Maybe.
Well, I hope you find your person.
Amen.
Well, guys, we're going to bring it to an end now. That was an interesting little add-on at the end.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah? Would you say like this is your favourite interview?
Because I want to make you happy, I would say yes.
So you've had better interviews?
Oh yeah, I've had a lot of interviews, but this is more like a podcast. Is it an interview?
Interview podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
I really don't do interviews. Like when they call me for interviews, I just mostly turn them down.
Okay.
Because I prefer to chat.
Okay.
Have conversations. So as far as podcast goes,
yeah,
this is my favorite. This is my first podcast though, isn't it?
It's your first podcast? Hey, gang.
Ever.
Gang. Yeah. I took your
you just
podcast.
Me.
Do you know what I mean? I took it slow as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't hurt.
You took your time.
It didn't hurt.
Oh shit. I got that quite late. Oh my God.
It's been so fun. I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
But yeah, guys, we're going to bring it to an end. Guys, if you have any questions for LilKesh, please put it in the comments. I want to know if you enjoyed this episode. Guys, I need to know your opinions because it helps me to keep going as well. So yeah, help a sister out. And also, obviously, big up your artist, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later. Bye.